Welcome back, users. In the last video we have seen the installation of LXQT desktop using the ArcoLinuxD ISO. So in this video let us check out the LXQT desktop that was installed in the last video. So let us spin up the virtual machine. Okay, so this is the login screen of the LXQT desktop. At the top right we have the date, time and day display. At the bottom there is some symbol for the desktop. Here the desktop selector is there, so we have the LXQT desktop session, the KD open box session. So with the KD environment is there, and the open box Windows manager works inside the KD environment, and we have got the open box environment. So let us select the LXQT desktop, and we have got the option in languages. So there are two options, English India and English US. Let us select the English India. User is already there, Sam. So you put Sam inside the user and the password that we have set in the installation time. Okay, so beautiful flower wallpaper is there. I really liked it. It is very soothing for the eyes. So this is the LXQT desktop, and we are greeted by the welcome app immediately on start. So friends, what we will do is, let us check out the first the desktop itself, the wallpapers. So is there a way? Okay, so desktop preferences are there. Let us check out. So the icon size has been set at 48 by 48. So there are different icon sizes, 96 by 96, 72 by 72, 64 by 64, and so on up to 20 by 20. So I think this size is okay. Selection of fonts is there. So we have got a host of different fonts are there. Noto Sans is the default font, and the font style is regular with size 11. So there are no effects enabled like strikeout, underline, and writing system. Okay, so the writing system is also there, selection. Maybe the font style will get adapted to the writing system. So if you use the Latin, so that I think the design of the font will be changed, and it will follow the Latin, Greek, or Cyrillic or Armenian writing style. Okay, so now I will close this. Okay, we have to check out the background yet. Yes, let us go. Okay, I will have to cancel this. Now we go to the background selection. So in background selection there is only background color is available. Where is the wallpaper? Okay, so wallpaper is here. Let us browse. This is very beautiful wallpaper that they have got here. The rest of the wallpapers we have already seen when we did the other desktops. So I think we should keep this wallpaper itself. It looks very good, and there are not many wallpapers available that we have not checked before. All these wallpapers have been checked. If you want, we can try this open well. Let us try to apply it. Okay, so this is also good one. I think we should go with the this wallpaper itself. It looks very beautiful. Yes, this is looking very beautiful. Yes, so the visible shortcuts, home, trash can, we want computer and network. So let us apply them. Okay, so they are by default aligned vertically. That's good. So we can have a slideshow of the wallpapers also. Let us apply the slideshow. So every 5 minutes the wallpaper should change. Okay. Okay, now let us go over to what is this. Okay, so this is the URXVT terminal. So operating system is ArcoLinux with the 5.18.7 Zen 1 Zen kernel. So total of 1181. So here you can see the number of packages is less than the packages that were available in the ArcoLinuxD ISO. Windows Manager is open box. Desktop is LXQT 1.1.1. Theme is Arc Dark. Icons are Sardi Arc. Terminal URXVT. Terminal font is monospace. And these are my settings of my not settings, specifications of my GPU and CPU. GPU of course is virtual, it is not a real GPU. And memory, it is using 557 MB out of the 3.9 GB. That is 14% of the memory RAM is used by the LXQT. So it is almost similar to the KDE desktop. So if you install the KDE desktop in Debian, the Debian KDE will use similar 500 to 600 MB of memory when it is freshly installed. Now there are 4 workspaces to use, so that is good enough for most of the people. Then let us go and check out the accessories. So the Linux Arch Linux Quick Tool is available. Arch Linux Better Lock Screen is available. Let us check out the Better Lock Screen. I think the same wallpapers and everything will be available for the lock screen also. Yes. So here you can change the blur intensity. You can apply the image. You can load the image from any of the location in the hard disk. What is this? Yes. So you can import any image from the local HDD. So this is good feature. Now let us go ahead. Now there is Conky Zen is available. Let us check out a good Conky for this wallpaper. Let us use the Misty. Okay, where was the Misty one? Let us see if it is applied properly. We will again go back to the Conky Zen. So I think the Misty is not getting applied. I don't know the reason, but the Misty is not getting applied. Yes, now here you can see it is from the AUR Arch repositories, not from the Arco repositories. Maybe that is the issue. I don't know why, but it is not working. So let us try to change the theme. Let us use the Sam Conky. It might work. Oh, it is also not working. Let us choose something else. Let us try something from the Arco, or maybe we can try this. The green, yes, we try this orange Conky. So that should work. Orange red or orange, because that will suit the wallpaper also. Oh, it is not working. For some reason it is not working. I don't know. Because in other desktops the Conky was working properly. So what we can do is let us try to use the Conky from the ArcoLinux repos. So here you will see the ArcoLinux also repos are there. Yes. Conky ArcoLinux. Maybe this should work. No, it is not working. Yes. Let us try to work the Conky from here. It should work, but let us use this. It is not, no Conky is working. I don't know why the Conky is not working. Let us use the task manager. If the task manager is there or what. Okay. So the HP device manager that we had selected during the install as an extra package is installed. Now this is the LXQT package manager is there here. Sorry, LXQT file archiver is there. The Nextcloud desktop is there. Let us check out the Nextcloud desktop. Okay, so using this you can log into your Nextcloud account, or you can even create an account with the provider. You can host your own servers on server on the Nextcloud. So I don't have right now any Nextcloud account, otherwise we could have done it here itself. So you can use it to secure collaboration and do file exchange with other users. You can use the webmail, calendaring and contacts, screen sharing, online meetings and web conferences using Nextcloud, and you can keep your data secure and under your control. So it is to secure collaboration and file exchange platform with easy to use webmail, calendaring and contacts. So I will close this down. Let us go ahead. So the PCman FM Qt file manager is there. So it is a lightweight file manager. So of course it will have some features less than the Nautilus and Nemo file managers. They are full-fledged file managers, but it all the necessary features will be there. The basic set that we cannot go without, all those features will be of course there. It is quite light, you can see. Now what I have observed is the bookmarks is not working, nor the devices is working. Maybe we don't have any devices attached. For example, the USB is not there. Maybe when we insert the USB, it will appear here in the devices section. Okay, otherwise it is light, that is no issue, and it looks little windowish, that is like Windows it is looking. Now let us go ahead further. So Ventoy to disk GUI is there. So we had installed this as a extra software package. So you can select the device and ISO from here and burn the ISO to the device. Other things, let us check out. Okay, so the Vim editor is there. Nitrogen is there. Let us check out the Nitrogen. Okay. Preferences are there. So we can, I think, okay, so we can add the directories here. So any directory, any file folder with the wallpapers, we can add it here, and then you can select and apply the wallpapers from that file using here. The plus button is there to add the file folder or directory with the wallpapers, and then you can just select the wallpaper of your choice and apply it to the desktop. Okay, so Nitrogen was there. Now let us go ahead. What is PCOM? Let us check out. PCOM is not working. Okay, we go ahead and now start the graphics. So Darktable Carbon is there. LX image is there. So this is the native image viewer for the LXQT desktop. Now we will go. Okay, what is Carbon? Let us check out. So what is this? Let's check it out. What is this? Meanwhile, we will try to open some other app also. And this is the screen grab. Let us try to grab the screen. Yes. Let us include the mouse pointer also. Okay, let us save it to the picture folder. Now we will use the PCman FM. Yes, this is the PCman FM. Let us go to the pictures. Okay, so now check out the. So dark table is the default picture manager. So it has open. Okay. There is some issue. Now it has the performance degraded. Okay, so now it is starting up. Yes, so now it is working. So dark table has opened this screenshot. Okay, so it is working. What we will do is we will close this down. We will close this down too. Close this down. Okay, so Carbon handbook did not open. So I think there is some issue with the help file. It is not opening up. Let us check out what is Carbon. So Carbon is a vector graphics drawing application. Okay, so we will check this out in a separate. We will need to make a separate video to check out such applications. Now let us go ahead. Okay, we all done everything. In the internet section, we have got the SSH server browser. You have got the Google Chat Linux. Let us check this out. I think we can configure the Google Chat. It is also not working. In this, yes. So I think it will sign us to the Google accounts, and I will of course not do it to maintain the privacy, but you can sign on to the Google accounts, and then in the Google Chat you can chat with your friends and partners using the Google Chat. So that's it. So it is working. Now let us go ahead. Okay, so let us open the Tor browser. Okay, so it will install, I think, the latest Tor browser version available. Let us wait for it. Meanwhile, we can go ahead and check out some other application while it is downloading and loading it in the background. So let us check out the TeamViewer, ArcoLinux TeamViewer app. Okay, so it is working. You can log in and sign in inside the TeamViewer. So there is no issue, I think. You can insert the partner ID, and then you can remote control, and you can even do the file transfer. So it is working app. So I will not log in because I have to maintain my privacy, but it is available. Later on, we can have a login ID based on the channel name. So after once I will configure this, so we can every time use the channel name and channel login. So that is good, but that is also risky, because right now there are many hackers trying to mess up with you. Now let us check out the Tor browser launcher settings. Okay, so this is the Tor server. Install for browser. Mirror is distribution torproject.org. Okay, let the Tor browser install, and then we will check this out. So I will right now cancel it out first. Okay, so the Tor browser has opened up. This Tor browser settings layout is very looking similar to Firefox browser. So version 11.0.14. I am not using. Yes. Now I can understand. Here it is written based on Mozilla Firefox 91.10.ESR. So that's why the settings look here. The settings panel, the design looks very similar to Mozilla Firefox. That the reason is this. If you go, it is based on Mozilla Firefox 91.10 ESR extended service. So it is based for it is a long-term version. Okay, ESR version is long-term version. So now I will close this down. Let us go ahead. Okay, so now let us try out the Caligra. So we have installed the Caligra office this time. So Carbon we have checked already. Let us try and check out the Caligra Gemini, and we can go for the Caligra sheets also. Okay, use this template. So we will open a blank sheet. Okay. So Caligra, if we now I remember, there used to be KDE Office when I was in college. So this is Caligra is nothing I think but KDE Office. It is based on the KDE Office. Yes. And now I can remember this layout, this type of layout. It is KDE Office only, I think. Yes, it should be based on KDE Office. So I think we'll have to do some work and then arrange all these toolbars. So right now the toolbars are not properly arranged. We will have to arrange them because the scale of the display right now is not proper. That's why the toolbars have messed up. Okay, now we'll close this down. Let us check out what is this. Okay, I will check, close this down also. Let us check, open the, use this template. So same problem here also. Let us check Caligra text. Okay. Here also same issue is there. So it is not this Office editor is not adjusting to the scaling of the screen. That is the issue. Okay. So now let us check out what is this plan. What is the plan user documentation? Okay. What's this? Let us check out. We can directly open the plan. The help files are not working in this LXQT desktop. We have seen in other places also the help files don't open up. Now let us go to the other. So here there is nothing but HP UI scan. In programming there is only icon browser. In sound and video it is pulse audio control. Hypnotics is there. So I will close this down. It is not working. The help files are not opening up. Yes, so here Hypnotics is there. We will check out the Hypnotics. Okay. So here you can watch online TV. So there are 926 channels. 26 movies are. Let us check out some movies if they are working. Let us check out. So English movies titles are there, 26. So let us check out if any movie is going on. Let us go with the 90s throwback if something is working. Some movies being streamed. You will require an internet connection for this, otherwise it will not work. Okay, so movie is running.
Ask me some questions.
Scotty, go in and finish your breakfast. You've got school.
Throwback.
Okay. Scotty, go in and finish your breakfast. You've got school.
I think it is only.
They think you killed Billy and Kate.
Yeah, but they have no evidence.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going in to teach. Now, come on, I want a cup of coffee.
Talk to me, Jim. Why would they think such a thing?
Let us check out the sci-fi film. Okay, this is the caching of the streamed movie. So that's it, friends. You can discover the Hypnotics player for yourself. It will take long time. Now let us check out the Lollipop music player. Yes, we will say yes for automatically download albums and artist player. Okay. So these are the settings. You can enable party mode. You can configure it further, shuffle tracks, all those standard music player settings are there. This is the home. These are equalizer preferences setting. I think Lollipop belongs to the Pop OS. The Pop OS is behind the development of this Lollipop player. Now there is pulse audio volume control, the video test utility, the volume icon is there. So we can add it to the desktop, or we can, I think we should just pull it and install it here. It works. No, it is not working. Okay, now let us go. We have completed the sound and video. Let us go to the system tools. So in system tool there is lot of applications. So Alacrity is there. We already checked it out. The ArcoLinux Conky toggle is there. So let us try to toggle and start the Conky. Maybe that should work. I tried to open the Conky display using both the Conky toggle and the Conky Zen, but both things are not working. Okay, so this is the Butterfs Assistant we have seen in one of the last videos. There is bulk rename. The CPU X is there. It is just show you the system information, the hardware information. PC Man FM file manager is there. gparted is there. Hardware locality ICE topo, that is the topology of the hardware is there. So you can check out the topology of the hardware. This also we have covered in earlier video. The printer manager is there. Let us check out the htop. So htop shows around 916 MB of RAM usage out of the 3.8 GB available. So LXQT is not that frugal, we can say, in ArcoLinux, but in some other distros like Debian it is very much frugal. It will just use less than 600 MB of RAM. Why this app is not closing down, I don't remember. It is minimizing only, it is not closing down. Okay, now let us check out something other. The QTerminal. What is this QTerminal? Okay, this is also, yes, this might be the LXQT terminal, QTerminal. Yes, this is the LXQT terminal. So it is showing memory usage 964. So that is similar to what it was shown on the htop. Okay, I will close this down. We will check out more. Termite is the ArcoLinux terminal. QTerminal is the LXQT terminal. QTerminal drop down is there. Snapper tools. Let us check out what is there in Snapper tools. We will ask the sudo password. Okay, this we have seen. So here you can see a list of the snaps or the snapshots, and you can restore and delete any of the snaps from the using the snap tool. Okay, so let us check out the task manager. This is the GNOME task manager, or maybe not GNOME, I think it is Exceptive task manager. So here it is showing even more memory. 1.2 GB has been used out of the 3.8. Of course this memory usage is dynamic, but if we continue for other half a minute, you can see the memory is stable, usage is stable, 1.1, 1.2. it is going on. So of course the different apps will show different memory usage, because some apps will work on the application layer, some will work in the kernel itself, so like that. So they will show the different memory usages. Okay, again it is showing 1.2, 30% memory usage. Okay, so Thunar file manager is also there. So we already checked out the Thunar file manager in one of the earlier videos. I will not do it again. Now let us check out the preferences. Okay, so let us open the LXQT configuration setter. So here you can change the appearance of the desktop. Okay. So here the Qt style is Windows style. You can go for the Fusion. Let us try to apply this. Okay. So this is the Fusion style. Looks better. Now let us try to do something else. Let us try to install use the Sardi Colora app. This is the Sardi flat. Let us try. Okay, let us try the arc icons. Okay, new mix. Let us try out the new mix ones. Yes, new mix ones looks I like the new mix look. Now let us go and check the LXQT. So what we can do is, since we have used the new mix icons, we will go with the new mix theme if it is possible. No, what we can do is we go with the clear looks. This is also looking great. Or we can go with the arch colors. Let us try out the arch colors. Yes, this is looking good with the new mix icons. Now font is okay. Noto Sans I like. It is quite eligible font. Let us check out the cursor. So cursor, I don't see which is the cursor in use. So let us go with the arch cursor complete. What happened? I think there is some cursor. Let us. Yes, now it is. There was some issue. I think it crashed. The LXQT appearance configuration crashed, but now it is working. So you have got the arch cursor. Let us try the Bibata modern. Okay, now the classic one we will try this. This looks better, or we can go with the ice one. This will better. It is looks better because it is contrast with the background. So I will stick with this Bibata modern ice. Now let us try the GTK theme. So GTK 2 is also arc dark and GTK 3 is also arc dark. Let us go with something else. We have got only the let us go with the orchis dark. Same here, orchis dark. Let us apply it. Okay, now let us check out the brightness and screen backlight and screen brightness. So we will increase the brightness. So backlight brightness is not increasing because I think this is a virtual machine, that's why. Okay, now we go with, this is the date and time settings. You can change the time zone, you can change the date and time from here. You can do the NTP synchronization. You can enable the RTC, that is regional time control in the local time, so it will show the regional time only. Okay, so here we can input our password. Okay, now in the desktop section, yes, so we already seen this. This is the nothing but this desktop preferences. I will close this down. This is to, okay. Here you can do the configuration of the desktop notifications, the default duration of the notification, width, spacing, how many unattended notifications to save, either ignore some applications. So all these kinds of things, the position of the notifications you can set from here. Here you can do the file association. So you can associate the file type with the application that will open it. The keyboard and mouse settings are there. Keyboard layout, cursor, everything, all those things are there. Mouse settings is also there. Here you can set the local. So it is rightly set at India English. Monitor settings are there. Look, now it is looking great. Yes. Now close this. So this is the power management settings. You can enable it, the battery watcher. What happens when you close or open the lid? So this is the lid action, the what happens on idle, and the power keys. So what action to be taken when the power key is pressed. Now the session settings are there. So you can change the settings for the window manager. So you can choose the window manager that will work. So right now only one window manager is there, that is open box, or you can search for the window manager from the file menu. So LXQT models which are running is the desktop, global keyboard shortcuts. The notification daemon is not running. So what we can do is we can start the notification daemon also. Okay. So now the notification daemon should start in a couple of seconds or couple of minutes. Global screen scaling is given, so by default it is 1 only. Leave session, ask for confirmation to leave session, yes. Suspend hibernate after log delay, 0. Okay. So this is the path for the location to the personal files. So you can set this. In the auto start, you can set which apps will start in the auto. Okay, and the environment, that is the, what is this, environment variables are there. So terminal is URXVT. So if you don't know, you should not change this. So I will also not do it because I will have to study what exactly is this. So GTK overlay scrolling and that we have to check first what the exact variable or the setting is. First understand and then only tinker, otherwise you will mess up the system. Okay, some settings will take effect in the next boot. Okay, so we have covered up to this. Yes. So this is the shortcut keys. So the shortcut keys are there, you can activate by ticking on them. So I think all are activated right now. Okay. Okay, so user and groups, here you can administer the users and groups. These are the printer settings. This is the display orientation, you can set from here. The advanced network configuration, the Linux tweak tool is there, better score. So we have all checked out all this already. The better lock screen, confusion, welcome. Let us do the confusion from here. If it works from here, maybe it will work from here only. We'll use this. Maybe it will work from here. No, it is not working. The conky is not working. I don't know what the reason is. Okay, so desktop preferences we have checked. The file manager settings, let us check out. Okay, so in here you can do the view settings, icon views, window settings, window icon settings, the side pane settings, behavior of the file manager during the navigation, file transfer, context menu, and in advanced you can give the folder permissions and volume management. Enable the volume management, configure the management of removal drives, devices and media. So this is the onboard keyboard settings, that is the onboard keyboard settings. The open box settings is from here. So here you can adjust the appearance, font, windows, move, resize, everything. You can do it, configure the open box settings. Open box Windows Manager is there, so I will close this down. These are the preferred applications, so you can configure the preferred applications for the web browser, mail client. Yes. Okay, so cancel this out. So this is the removable drives and media setting, XFE terminal settings. What is the yard settings? Okay, so yard is nothing. This is the settings for the dialog windows. So many times the user can interact with the system using the dialog windows or dialog boxes. So here you can configure the look of the dialog windows, and there is editor to edit how the text info dialog boxes look. So that is that. I think we have now covered the LXQT settings. Anything remaining? Let us check out. Done. Preferences. Okay, this is all we have covered. Now let us check out the LXQT version. It is 1.1. I think this is the latest one. With that, I think we have checked out whole LXQT desktop. So it is comparably light with other desktops like Debian KDE and XFCE, of course. Then the things that we observed, that the help files are not working in this installation. So the help files for some of the applications were not opening up. For the Caligra was there, and some other applications it did not work. And the conky also is not working. Whenever we toggle the conky, it is not working. If we change the theme of the conky, it is not working. Other than that, I don't find any issues with the LXQT desktop in Arcolinux. It is beautiful. The wallpaper is really beautiful. I like the choice of the wallpaper. It looks very subtle. It's very pleasant and cool for the eyes. Now with this video we will end the, I think, phase 6 of the ArcoLinux learning path, where we did the installation using the ArcoLinuxD ISO. In the phase 7 of the ArcoLinux, you can use the Arch Linux ISO to install the Arch Linux. So you have to do it the installation using the Arch methods. So if you go for the pure Arch install method, that is installing from the terminal, so that requires great knowledge of the system, and plus you have to remember the sequence of the commands that have to given from the terminal to install the system successfully. Else you can go with the Anarchy Arch installer, or you can go for the Arch install method. So Arch install is a helper library, so you can use the helper library to install. So both the videos of using the Arch Linux installation using the Anarchy ISO, Anarchy installer, or the Arch install helper library is given in our channel. So you can check out the old videos. I think we have done it 1 or 2 months back. So you can just scroll down, or you can search in the channel. You will get the videos. You can watch them. So those will comprise the phase 6, you can say, of the Arch Linux. So official ArcoLinux phase 6 is using the Arch method, that is using the totally the terminal to install the system. But we can take help of the helper library like Arch install, or you can use the Anarchy installer. So if you are not comfortable, if you are not that expert, you can use the Arch install or the Anarchy installer. So with this we will stop the video here. And for the phase 8, of course, I have downloaded the Carly. So we will require the Carly, that is the CalAmers installer for the Arch Linux. So that, of course, I will have to study myself, because I have never done the Carly. I have never used it before. So I will have to do some experiments on my system. So that video will come after I properly learn how to use Carly. So you may have to wait for 15 days, 10 days, or even 1 month. So you will have to have patience like me. I will try to learn and then I will share with you my learnings for the Carly. And in between, I will continue reviewing the other desktops. So I think many people are getting bored by seeing the continuous stream of Arcolinux learning path videos only. So many, I can understand, not all will like the Arcolinux. So sorry for them, but we have to do it in a sequence to maintain the thoughts in the mind. Otherwise, what happens is, if there is a gap between the videos, the people will forget the older videos and then you cannot understand the new videos. So you require to have a continuation of the thoughts in the learning thoughts in your mind. So that's why we have to do a continuous stream of the videos on Arcolinux learning path. So thank you for showing patience. Do like, subscribe and comment on our channel. Do share our channel and do not forget to press the bell button. Otherwise you will miss the new videos that are coming every day. So we upload around 1 to 2 videos every day. Do check the videos, and now I am again requesting all the users that try to watch the videos till the end. Do not miss. Say you don't watch it for 1 minute, 2 minutes. This is not an entertainment videos. These are core learning videos for the Linux lovers. So please watch the video properly. Otherwise you will not understand the videos, and especially if some learning series is there, you have to watch all the videos in sequence. Then only you can make up the what is given in the videos, and then you can absorb the learnings. Otherwise you will get more puzzled instead of learning the new technology. Bye bye.